Okay, before we get started, just the ugly him before actual him, but we're gonna get him together. Tell him like, comment, share, subscribe.
You're gonna get me right. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to part 22 of me giving a haircut using no plastic guards. And today I am giving a haircut to Parker Fox. He just finished his college basketball season with the Minnesota Gophers, and I am in a team barbershop of the Gophers today giving him a haircut. And I give him a low drop ball fade. But before we start everything, I want y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay all the way to the end because it's going to be a good haircut, and I want y'all to watch the whole thing. And right now, we're just pretty much taking an inch off top so he don't, go too low on top. And right now we're doing the ball fade, starting the ball fade with the ball line. And the ball line just pretty much just help know where to fade and where everything supposed to go and where everything supposed to stop and to start. So right now we're just working on that second transition, and I'm just pretty much just going up about a full inch because I really wanted it to drop, you feel me? Like I really wanted to make that circle drop shape, if that makes sense. But right here though, I'm just going up about a full inch, not too high. I just really wanted to keep it a little low. Right now I'm going lever close, and I'm taking out that bottom line that we created with the ball line, and everything just gets set up for this part right here. So I don't use plastic guards when I do fades or tapers. I just use my comb and my clipper itself. And right now I'm just using my comb to make that third transition to blend into. As you can see here, I'm breaking up and pulling out, and I just cut straight through. Right here, lever open, that's all I need, bam. So the line right here, I'm gonna show y'all. So that's the line right here that we gotta take out to blend just a little bit higher, towards his like parietal region area. So that's what we're trying to get into now. And as you can see, I'm just flicking that line out to make my third transition, so I could just keep blending into them dark spots up there. And I'm just trying to take out that line so I don't have to worry about that line later on in my fades. And as you can see, that line pretty much coming straight up out of there though. Just straight up out of there, you feel me? Like look, then once I come back with the comb and take more bulk off, it's gonna be more, like debulking and stuff and blending I have to do right after this transition here. But I'm just really much flicking up about a full inch so I could get that nice blend started so I could really detail afterwards. And as you can see, I'm going up all the way above his parietal region area, just a little bit right around his parietal region area, right below it. And I'm just taking a lot of hair off because he don't really like that round look, kind of like that flat look at the top. So, I had to flatten it out and so I could really debulk and really get that blend all the way clean. But the blend is already pretty much there for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really want to be on some quick haircut, 5-minute cut, this'll do. You feel me? But I like to really get detailed. And as you can see, we finna just detail all them little dark spots, man. We trying to lighten up everything so it can all just make sense, because I like my fades to be really neat and just really like showing my talent, you feel me? So I like to detail a lot and just pretty much use my eye and just figure out like what dark spots I have to hit, and not taking too much off where the whole fade just look different. So I'm just really taking my time and figuring out what I gotta fade, what I gotta blend, what I gotta detail, just really looking for that whole pattern that I have, And right here, as you can see, look, I go above a little bit, lever open, just debulk, you feel me? But he wanted his beard cut down, so I did use a 1.5 guard going against the grain, and we just pretty much taking that beard down to a nice little desired length for him so he could maintain it and let it grow back and, figure out what he want to do with his face. And I am doing a hot towel method in this specific video because I've been doing a hot towel method a lot, man. I've been trying to get better at it. I learned it in barber school a few years ago, so I know how to do it. I just haven't really put it into my bag yet, and understanding the barber, you feel me? That's part of like relaxation. Hot towel opens up the pores, relax the skin, and it also helps clean the skin, the surface that we are trying to, edge up and get cleaned up. So after this, put another hot towel on after I put the shaving cream on because I want this shaving cream to sink into his pores, clean his pores out, and just relax him and make him smell a little bit better, you feel me? And after this, I wipe it off, put a cold towel on to close his pores, And what that does is just relaxes the skin, relaxes the body, and it makes it easier for me to come back and do the lineup, as you can see here, and just make it crispy. You know, it cleans the surface, it makes the whole haircut just look better. The fade looking good, you know, the C cut looking good right now. Just taking my time with it, man, just trying to make this whole look come together. And we're gonna do a razor lineup on the beard, and I like to do razor lineups on all beards because it really give it that stamp that I want it to give, you know. So for a razor lineup, you want to pull the skin hard as you can, further as you can, because skin is just equivalent as a balloon, you feel me? So you could go straight through a balloon with a razor if you're not stretching it and not angling the razor right, you feel me? So you got to stretch the skin and make it a pretty tight surface, and for the razor could go right over. But I wanted to point the sideburns out a little bit more, and as you can see, I'm hitting them things. Everybody hit that like button because this is insane. That lineup is crazy. But everybody go crazy in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this haircut down below. Let's get to it, man. Everybody at my IG.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Let's get to it.